second part of the video. I just want to say this is Operation Get Snatched, a continuation, honey. I just want to say be careful what you guys are putting online, because things like, it's my birthday. If it's on V-Day, y'all, you didn't give somebody your date of birth. I'm sure, 'cause I seen like a couple videos or whatnot where people were having their videos, their comments, and people will call them by their real name. Their real name or their government name. That makes it easy as heck for people to find you. And if you get a hold of that information, you can find out somebody's full government, even if it's a relative and they're saying their name. You can find out their full government, their full address, and anywhere else they've ever lived, their real ages, their children's full names, their telephone numbers, and ages. Y'all, that's very dangerous and leaves not only yourself but your family members, your grandkids, your kids, your honey, and all your relatives vulnerable. You got to be careful what you put out on the internet. Go by a moniker and stick with that. And don't let your moniker have your government, any parts of your government name in it. Because you can and will be found. And it might not be by people who call themselves fans or admirers either. And not everybody is mentally stable and straight. You might have looked in the camera a certain way that made them think you wanted them, or that made them feel like you were subliminally, how you say that, subliminally speaking to them. Like you got ESP and was giving off some vibes and energy. Y'all be careful. People can look you up. They can find your addresses, old and new. Your children's full names and their spouses and telephone numbers. It's out there. I think that's so ignorant and rude. It is way too early for him to have his music up that loud to be cleaning his car. Some folks have no consideration for other people, places, or things, honey. It's all about them. You can't be that type of person and expect good to come back to you. Like I said before, I do not believe in karma. I believe in Jesus. He said if you sow a seed, it will come back to you. All right? I don't believe in superstition. I believe you pray for the favor and protection of the Lord and let him handle whatever comes. Whatever comes. I don't believe in luck. I believe in blessings and favor. When you live your life that way and you operate that way, you draw nothing but positivity to you, for you, and around you. I know what I'm talking about, y'all, because I used to be that person, y'all. Sweep the floor, and that broom strike your feet. You spit on it so you won't go to jail. That's them old myths. Some superstitions. You spill salt, you gotta throw some over your shoulder or what? No. It's that witchcraft, honey. You ask the Lord to rain favor and blessings over you and yours. And you ask for his protection, his angels of protection to surround you and yours. When you rely on the Lord, from whom all blessings flow, your life kind of goes differently. I'm telling you, people will tell me, how do you this and that and that and that? You always get this and this and that and that. Because I can speak something to existence. It's called manifesting. I can say, boy, let's just say, I really want that table bad. I can't afford it right now and this and that. Child, I'm telling you, it won't, if God's willing, I'll have it. I'm telling you, it will not be long before somebody will say, it'll be the same table that I seen in the store that I wanted. You know what, girl? I got this table. I don't like it. It don't fit my space. I don't want to just throw it away. I want to see if you want it. Or, I only had it for a year. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You come get it, you can have it. You know, instances like that happen to me all the time. You know, and that's why I said, if you put out and I'm not saying do good deeds, not only do good deeds, because if that goodness isn't in your heart and spirit, you can't fool God. No matter how hard you try, you cannot fool the Lord, all right? He knows you from the inside out. He knows if you've changed. He knows the desires of your heart. He knows your heart. He knows the condition of your heart. And that is what he judges you on. Not how many good deeds you do, what you do for somebody, or what you say. The condition of your heart will spill out into your actions. Actions speak louder than words. You hear me? So, what you put out there, if you got love and positivity and good intentions and all them good vibes and energy, that is what you will attract. That is what you'll get back in any form, relationship-wise, any relationship, whether it be your children, your spouse, friends. I'm speaking on all of that. Life circumstances. You get what you put out there. If you're always attracting negativity, y'all hearing? If you're always attracting negative people, people who ain't doing you right, a cheater, an opportunist, people who are shysties or scammers, users, look at yourself and see what in you is attracting those people, those type of things into your life. You're loving somebody who don't love you back. Look at you. Look at you. What in you was open to somebody like that? Come on now. I'm speaking biblically. You got to look at you. I had to look at me and see why it was that I was attracting broken, needy, opportunistic people. People who looked at me as a moving target, you know. You got to do your work before you enter in any relationship, whether it's a friendship, motherhood, fatherhood, or a business relationship. You have to do the work on you to make you a whole healthy person. And the only person that can create change in you is the Lord, because you can try a whole bunch of things, but if you don't go about it right, you're just going to be a person who went through a whole bunch of things. Really. You can't change nobody else, but you can work on yourself through Christ, who strengthens you to get through things and to work on things so that you don't fall prey to people, place, things, or ideas. I'm just saying, y'all. I had to do the work on me because I had to see exactly why I kept attracting these broken, terrible people in my life. Self-centered, broken, heartless, evil people in my life. Opportunistic. I said, now, what in me attracted them? People can see your brokenness, your vulnerability from a mile away, y'all. From a mile away. And if you don't believe me, watch people. Just sit and people watch. People like that will study you. They'll study you. And they'll be looking at you, listening to your conversations. They might not approach you the first couple times, but they'll learn your cycles, where you go, who you hang with. If you're alone, they'll listen to your conversations and find out all there is to know about you. Good morning! Find out all there is to know about you before they go in for the kill. What in you attracts that? Because even though they try to approach you or whatever, you do not have to go for it. But what makes you go for it? What makes you go for that type of person? And I had to check me. I'm a nurturer by heart. And I was putting my nurturing skills to the wrong people. I was putting my trust in the wrong people. People weren't earning my trust. I was giving it freely. I was being naive. I was looking at people through rose-colored glasses, and that is a problem I had to deal with. Everybody's not good. And every man that looks good ain't good, honey. And I had some beautiful, beautiful devils. When I say beautiful, I mean how the old men say beautiful. Beautiful devils. Users, opportunists that see me as a moving target, that thought, because I was vulnerable at the time, thought because I may have been lonely or that I had a lot of children, I had 6, that they could control something. God, they never was so wrong. It didn't take me long to snap out of it. You know, you get them people where they see you as a moving target. They say and do all the right things for a moment until they think they have you. Honey, I snaps out of love quick when I'm not being treated right. But I'm telling you guys, I had to do the work on me through Christ. I had to, y'all. I had to. Oh, Lord Jesus. I had to. No ifs, ands, or buts. I had to surrender and give it all to the Lord and sit my butt down for a moment and let Him work on me, work in me, and make me whole. When you're whole through Christ, can anybody bring that bull crap to you? You see it coming to mind. God blesses you with favor, discernment, foresight. You see that coming a mile away. And things you would have went for or people you would have went for before, God makes them look so ugly and distasteful and shameful to you. And I'm telling you, you be thinking, I could never. I could never, ever. And that's favor. Good morning. That's favor of the Lord. That's why I say you have to do it through Him. Got to stand for something or fall for anything. You know? I stand for the Lord. There's meaning and purpose behind everything. And you're not going to find your meaning, purpose, or your joy through people. You're just not. They don't have it to give to you. They don't have it to give to themselves. You know? By the way, this is my second Operation Get Snatched video. Because, honey, I kept it going. Kept it going. I was out here walking, enjoying God's earth. communing with the Lord, communing with you guys. And I just kept it going, honey. Yes, ma'am. I'm not tired one bit now. I started off tired. That's why I told you, sometimes you just gotta push through. Push through. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Ain't nothing but a God thing, honey. He woke me up and started me on my way. And I gotta say thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. Oh, here comes the bus. Let's run. That's my next goal, y'all, to start jogging. Not there yet. So I'll continue to walk briskly. Okay. I'm at 21 minutes already again. It's all right. That's quite all right. I hope you guys are having a blessed Tuesday. Maybe I'll go ahead and what am I going to do? Maybe I'll go ahead and walk to the store and get some Boca vegetable crumbles and have my grandson and my mama some Taco Tuesday. He's been asking. And I have everything except for the veggie crumbles. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, it be so hot out here that I'll be having so much deodorant, it looks like my underarms are foaming from the pits. That's all right, though. Can't say I stink. Can't say them pits have gotten out of control, honey. Whew. 23 minutes again. The city is waking up, y'all. $7:30. Well, I think I am going to actually end this video in a minute. So I do want to say, please smash that like and subscribe button. Support your girl by giving her a thumbs up. I love you guys to life. Act blessed, talk blessed, walk blessed, and be a blessing to be a blessing to the Lord by blessing somebody else. Stay safe, not only in these streets, but on this World Wide Web. heed the message that I gave you guys. When I know better, I do better, and I will also let y'all know what's going on. So I don't just be talking the talk. And I appreciate you guys following my channel, doing some of these workouts that I do, or doing it with me, or watching. Give your girl a thumbs up for support. Let me know you're out there. And I see you guys following along with some of my recipes, some of my video series, creating your own. It's wonderful to see. I'm so glad that I can inspire and motivate you guys to live better, healthier lives while I do it myself. I thank those on YouTube who have motivated me. Keep on inspiring, motivating, and being the kings and queens and divas and devos that you are. It truly does my heart so good when I see, those that follow me and those who are viewing me start to change for the better and start their workouts and eating regimens. And yes, honey, it truly is a blessing to my spirit, to my heart, and I want to thank you. It really motivates me to keep going, especially when I feel like, oh, not today. Yes, today and every day. You never know whose life you're touching. Let's keep motivating, inspiring, and uplifting one another to live healthier, whole, sustainable lives, all right? I love you guys to life. I'll see you in the next video. This is DJ the Diva, Operation Get Snatched, and I'm out. Peace.